And welcome back to This and That. We are now joined by Alex Guppy, who is Center Director of Mathnasium of Chattanooga. And here's the deal. If you get in the progress reports, report cards are coming out here pretty soon, your student is, or your child's struggling in math, these guys can help out with that. And you guys have sort of a different method here of working with children that have sort of math problems. And it may not be homework specific. It might be something that's underlining. How do you guys sort of test for that and realize that there's a problem that you can help with?
Yeah. So first, when students come in, the first thing we want to do with them is to figure out exactly what are the skills that they have. And once we do that, figure out the baseline, then we can build them a whole learning plan to tailor the curriculum toward them and teach them the stuff they need to know.
Now, obviously, in a classroom setting, it could be anywhere between 20, 30, up to 40 different kids all at one time. And don't even be the teacher. She's doing the best she can. But you guys have sort of a different teaching method, a little bit more I guess close-knit.
Yeah, yep. So what we use is a method called team teaching, and so I try to keep it at about 3 students to every instructor. So what that means is all the work gets graded, everything gets checked. When kids have questions, someone can take the time and sit down and go over that with them and help them out.
Wide range of age groups that you guys tailor to?
Yep. We take anywhere from 2nd grade to pre-calculus is what we can teach.
Now, is the curriculum that you guys use, obviously school systems, they have a different curriculum that they're working on all year long, but you guys don't necessarily follow it. You can do things to sort of help with any curriculum, right?
Sure, yep. So the great benefit of having these individualized learning plans is that, one, I can give them stuff that they're struggling with in school, but also we find sometimes that there's a lot of underlying skills that kids lack that contribute to those misunderstandings in their grade level.
Now, when it comes to seeing the results of this, I mean, who benefits from this? And sometimes we just bring home a bad report and we may not think, you know, nothing of it to get our child's going to do better the next go around. Who really needs this?
Sure. So first, I think the program works great for anyone who's behind or wants to get ahead, but especially those kids that come in that are having really painful experiences in math. It can turn into a part-time job for a kid and a parent at home at the dinner table, and we can really help those kids. And
you sort of mentioned it does turn into a part-time job. Obviously, the parents are busy, the children are busy as well. And how do we fit something like this into that schedule?
Okay. So we're open 6 days a week. We're open Monday through Thursday until 7:30, and then we're open on Saturday and Sunday as well. And one awesome thing that we do is flexible attendance, which means you can actually show up anytime you want during our opening hours to have an hour-long lesson.
As I mentioned, a child might bring home a bad math test and had, one bad test. Mm-hmm. Is there a way for a parent to really know and say, my child is really starting to have a problem? Is it a continuous behavior? Is there a way to detect early?
Yeah, I think one, the teacher will probably have a good idea of whether this is a one-off, he missed this topic, or this is a problem. But also, typically it's kids that struggle in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, and those problems snowball.
Folks, there's the information on the screen. If your child is having a little bit of trouble in math, these are the guys that can help out. There's the phone number. There's the website address as well. They're here to help you out and help your child succeed.